set. Buenos dias, boys and girls. How is everybody today?
Hi, kids. It's good to see you all here this morning.
Hola, niños. You look marvelous this morning. Simply marvelous. Stuart.
Those are ushers, not stewards. And what are you doing? This is church.
I know, but it says here that we're supposed to be talking about stewardship this morning. And who better to talk about it than a steward? I thought maybe we should interview one. Steward?
But
At church, we call them ushers, not stewards. And this isn't a restaurant.
Usher, smusher. What's the difference? As long as someone brings me a menu, so I'm hungry.
a menu of what?
Look, Lorenzo, a steward is someone who manages things at an eating establishment. An usher is someone who helps people find their seats in the theaters and in churches.
But I'm hungry.
Well, then you'll just have to wait till after church, because right now we are supposed to be talking about God's call for us to care for creation. You know, stewardship.
Well, I want to talk about ushership. And I've arranged to interview one right here, right now. Stuart?
Okay, as long as you're talking about stewardship, as in caring for creation.
Now, usher, do you prefer to be called just plain usher or usher Jim?
Just plain Jim.
That wasn't one of the choices.
Maybe we should get on with it.
Okay, well, you may have heard that some people up here, including us mamas, get mixed up on the difference between ushers and stewards. Could you please compare and contrast the two?
No.
Okay, next question. What do you mean, no?
Would you like me to direct you to an open pew?
No.
It's what we ushers do.
I know. But do you ever hand out snacks?
No.
I see. Then maybe we should get on talking about today's Bible story.
Finally!
Do you know what today's Bible story is?
We have hymnals in the pews and Bibles. I'd be happy to locate one for you.
Sí, por favor.
Oh. Okay.
Gracias. The kids are studying the creation story in the book of Genesis. How God created everything. And how God wants us to help take care of it here.
Be responsible for fish in the sea and birds in the air, for everything living that moves on the face of earth. Or, to use another translation, be good stewards of the earth.
Or ushers, be good ushers. That works too, doesn't it?
Yes,
See?
I guess it is kind of the same. God wants us all to be good stewards. To take care of everyone and everything, and not leave anyone out. And it is kind of like being an usher, since it is the job of us ushers at church to make sure everyone has a place here. So I guess it's all of our jobs to make sure everyone and everything has a place on earth.
So we are all of us, ushers for the earth, asking all the fish and the birds and the animals if they're comfortable.
Are you comfortable?
Well, actually, the air is getting a bit polluted. and they are cutting down too many trees. Could you please do something about that?
Yes, I'd be happy to. We do all want God's creatures to have a place and be comfortable and belong. It's our job. Anything else?
Well, the rainforests are being cut down too fast. Can you do something about that?
I can try by paying attention and caring. Anything else?
Well, I do have one more question. How do you get to be an usher or a steward for that matter?
Well, I guess you just read the Bible and answers God calls to all of us to take care of your pets. You kids do that, don't you? And care for this beautiful world around. You kids all want to do that, don't you?
Hey, and lots of these kids just donated toys for the toy sale this weekend so that those toys would be reused and recycled to help care for God's creation. Didn't you, kids?
Well, I guess we're all Earth's ushers if we say yes to God. So what do you say, kids?
Yeah, good. Thank you so much, Jim. You are a great usher and a good steward, as we all hope to be.
And we're all ushering in a whole new era of taking care of God's earth. And now, is this another great day for taking care of God's creation, or what?
Quiet nights and quiet stars, quiet chords from my guitar, floating on the silence that surrounds us. Quiet thoughts and quiet dreams, quiet walks by quiet streams, climbing hills where lovers go to watch the world below. Together we will live eternally in this mood of revelry, far from all the earthly cares around us. My life was dull each minute until I found you in it.